All right, so we can do this. So now that we've planned 2 dives, you can follow the same logic to plan as many dives as you want, though it is admittedly rather tedious to do lots and lots of dives, so you would want to do a different strategy. But as an example, let me show you how you could do this to plan 3 different dives or figure out your decompression stress after 3 dives. So here's our 3 dives, and let's follow the table. So first of all, we have a 14-meter dive for 50 minutes. So we're going to scroll down here to 50 minutes. There we go. After 50 minutes at 14 meters, we are at pressure group N. Then we have a 45-minute surface interval. And so 45 minutes is here. So after dive 1, we are at pressure group F. Our second dive is to 11 meters. So we're going to consider that 12. And we were at pressure group F. So now we're going to add 32 minutes of residual nitrogen time onto our actual dive time of 60 minutes. So 32 plus 60 is 92 minutes. So we'll go back here for 11 meters. We said that was 92 minutes. So we'll scroll down to here's first time so 92 isn't here. We'll round up to 94. And we are at pressure group T after the second dive. All right, so now we're going to continue. We have an hour and 30-minute surface interval. So from pressure group T, we're going to scroll for an hour and 30 minutes. And here we are, between an hour 23 and an hour 31. After that second surface interval, we are at pressure group D. So on our last dive, it's a nice shallow one, 8 meters, so we're going to do the 10-meter row. And we were at pressure group D. So here we're going to add 30 minutes of residual nitrogen time onto our 45-minute dive. So 30 plus 45 is 75. And so on our last dive here, we're going to use the 10-meter column, and we had a 75 minutes of cumulative nitrogen. And so we scroll down to 75, and we are going to end that all 3 dives with pressure group N. So we have an idea then of how much gas we have in our bodies. We started off, let's see, I've forgotten now, 14 meters for 50 minutes. All right, so we started off with N after that first dive. After that second dive, we had a bit more nitrogen that we had loaded, but then we had a nice long surface interval where we lost a lot of that nitrogen and got us up to D, if I remember right. And so after this third dive, we're back down to N.